his old boss, especially when it comes to the U.S. State Department, as Artis Morgenstave explains.
Out with the old and in with the, well, even older it seems. Go ahead and flick through Joe Biden's State Department nominations. You'd be forgiven for thinking you'd slipped into a parallel Obama presidency. They're back. Well, almost all are back, from the people who brought you the catastrophe in Libya, the bungled war in Syria, got stuck into the coup in Ukraine, and brought relations with Russia to what they are now. Or, as the chief-in-waiting puts it,
this team behind me, they embody my core beliefs that America is strongest when it works with its allies. It's a team that reflects the fact that America is back.
Judging by the A-Team's track record, now is a good time for innocent civilians and potential collateral casualties around the world to start quaking in their boots, because this cabal of liberal bruisers seems to have much less compunction about dropping bombs than Trump ever did, such as Mr. Blinken, who believes that the US failed in Syria because it didn't destroy it enough.
In Syria, we made the opposite error of doing too little. Without bringing appropriate power to bear, no peace could be negotiated, much less imposed.
Or how about Victoria Nuland? While her cohorts prefer jets and armies and bombs to take out anything that doesn't fit their picture-perfect idea of democracy, Nuland's more wily. She goes in with cookies and smiles and gets you to trust her, says you're her friend, and then says this behind your back.
That would be great, I think, to help glue this thing and to have the UN help glue it. And, the EU.
America is strongest when it works with its allies, Biden said. I suppose Nuland is there to make sure that America doesn't become too strong and keep those allies guessing about who she's trash-talking this time. Or take Samantha Power, now slated to take over America's aid agency machine. If she's good at anything, it's making sure that the US doesn't work with other countries to get things done.
To the Assad regime, Russia, and Iran, 3 member states behind the conquest of and carnage in Aleppo, you bear responsibility for these atrocities.
These are the people who helped bring Trump to power. They are part of what Brutus grew the endless wars, the endless deaths, the endless failure. Then again,
Slabý chod, pozrieť tú onú rižňu. Ten rezen pozri, prosím. Ty môžeš zavrieť ústa už?
I think he's been wrong on nearly every major foreign policy and national security issue over the past 4 decades.
Looks like it's going to be a